Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of a daily deathmatch. It's only just occurred to me to record this with my headphones off because audio is not required, and usually it's audio which is what gets me to look at the screen and get off track from what I was saying. But yes, this is the first time I ever played Petra, the new Overwatch map. The new Overwatch Deathmatch map, I should add. So we're back on Overwatch today. Last week was Destiny 2. Next week might be Destiny 2 again, or it might be something different. But this week we're back on Overwatch. And also, as you noticed there, during the first half of this video I got loads of like massive lag spikes. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if there was something downloading in the background. At one point I did tab out and check, which I'll be interested to see how that shows up. I imagine the footage just freezes for a second or something. But this is literally my first time on this map. I hadn't seen any footage about this map. I literally knew nothing about this map. So if you see me stopping and admiring the scenery at times, that's probably why. But don't worry about the lag because it does even out after a while. This isn't like that Pink Mercy video where I forced you to watch it in really bad fuzzy resolution or bitrate or whatever the hell it was. No, this is this. So yeah. So lately I've been playing Ratchet and Clank, the PS2 version in the PS3 HD collection, because I want to get all the trophies in the Ratchet and Clank games, because I'm so hyped for Crash Bandicoot and Spyro remastered trilogies to come out that I'm like, well, why don't I go back to a trilogy that's already been remastered, albeit, well, it's been remastered. It's a weird, I don't know, because Ratchet and Clank and Jack and all the PS3 remasters were the original remasters, right? But when you look back on them, it's just stuff upscaled to have HD, or maybe not upscaled, but like given HD textures and stuff like that. They didn't really change the gameplay or anything like that. Whereas games like Crash and Spyro, they rebuilt the game from the ground up, but it's still the same game. And then you've got reimaginings like Ratchet and Clank on PS4, where there's elements of the original, but it's been redesigned with new guns and guns taken from sequels and stuff like that. And it's just hard to classify what's a remaster, what's a reimagining. I guess you could say Crash Bandicoot and Spyro are remakes. I guess okay, that's going to be I've made a decision here, live, on video. The Ratchet and Clank series HD, that's a remaster, okay? Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, they're remakes, because they've built them from the ground up, even though they're the same game. And then Ratchet and Clank, the PS4 game, is a reimagining. So, now that we've got that out of the way, what the hell was I saying? Yeah, I'm playing the remasters to try and get all the trophies, because I 100%ed Ratchet and Clank 2 a few years back, because it's my favourite one. Mostly for nostalgia reasons. I recognise now that Ratchet and Clank 3 is probably a better game. Ratchet and Clank Crack in Time is as good as Ratchet and Clank 3, if not better. But Ratchet and Clank 2 is my favourite, just personally. I know there's only one upgrade for the weapons or whatever, but it's my favourite. But I want to 100% them all, so I'm going back to Ratchet and Clank, which is difficult because out of all the Ratchet and Clank games there are, this might be my least favourite one. It was the first one I played, but when you have those controls, the strafing controls, even Ratchet and Clank 2 had strafing, you just had to opt into it, I think. It's been a while since I played RNC2, but I think you had to opt into it, and you had to like hold it down and stuff. It wasn't automatic, but it still had strafing, whereas Ratchet and Clank 1 doesn't. The aiming is very much like you shoot what you see, or you stand still and shoot, and that gets you killed. So I just defeated Chairman Drek yesterday. Much harder boss fight than I remember. Holy shit! It took me about 20 minutes to beat him, and that's just in one life. Like I spent maybe 40 minutes one day and like half an hour before that as well trying to beat him, before I finally got to a 20-minute run to kill him, because I just ran out of ammo and I had no money to buy it from the handheld Gadgetron PDA. So I was relying on waiting for him to drop enemies so that I could suck them in with my suck cannon and then use them as ammo to kill him. So maybe that's why it took so long. But yeah, that was a challenge I got done. And now I'm doing the what's it called, challenge mode, new game plus stuff, because I need to find all the gold bolts, get all the skill points. Apparently you don't get the skill point trophy unless you beat Chairman Drek, because even though you can earn skill points in your first playthrough, you don't get the skill points like book unlock thing in the menu until you're on your second playthrough, so I'm doing that. And I really hope that the people who are watching this are interested in Ratchet and Clank, or this is going to be one hell of a boring video. Because I'm playing Overwatch and I am not talking about Overwatch. Oh man, the lag completely fucks me on this one, I remember this part. But... What? What do you want, cat? Why you gotta be in every video? Why you gotta interrupt every video? So yeah, I'm doing that. It's a little project I'm doing. It's quite fun. I'm getting re-hyped about Crash Bandicoot coming to PC, because when Spyro came out, I was like, oh yeah, Spyro's a better trilogy, don't at me. And I kind of stopped being excited for Crash Bandicoot, but we're getting closer and closer to the release date now. I think we are within a month away now. And I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna get it on PC now that I've got a hard drive, and I'm gonna try and 100% that game, and that is gonna be a challenge. Like, I know I can 100% the Ratchet and Clank games, it's just a matter of time. Like, I've already done Ratchet and Clank 3 on PS2 when there weren't even achievements. It was just for the fun of doing it, and I've never done that in any other game before, so that's how much I love Ratchet and Clank. But I mean, I find it fun achievement hunting, obviously, but what's fun is building up your profile with those platinum trophies, kind of thing. It's like a meta game kind of a thing. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay. I was saying that, yeah, I want to get all the achievements in Crash Bandicoot, because I played Crash Bandicoot. I played all 3 of them, but I played probably 2 the most. But I'm trying to think. I beat one of the games. I don't remember which one. I beat the PS2 one, but I'm not counting that because it's the PS2 one. Or the PS2 one, the first PS2 one, the Wrath of Cortex. I'm not sure I beat any of the others, or if I did, I definitely didn't 100% them. And that includes like fucking time trials and shit, and there's like bonus levels which I've never seen before, so that would be cool. The one thing I wish that the HD trilogies had was a button to, or maybe not a button, but like an option to play it with the original graphics. Not because I love the original graphics, but because it would be cool to play some of those bonus levels for the first time with the original graphics. But I know it's not that simple because, because what am I trying to say? I keep losing my train of thought. It's not that simple because it's not really the same kind of engine. Like, there's slight differences to the platforming, very minor, but you can't just switch back and forth like that. It's not like the Master Chief Collection, which, on another related note, I really fucking hope is coming to PC, because they've been hinting at it, or they've said that they know there's desire for it, but they're not working on it right now, I think they said. So that means that one day it might do. Oh, I really hope so. I'm actually working on a blog post which is my E3 wish list for announcements and stuff, and hopefully that should be out soon. Maybe today, actually. I might finish it off after this video. But yeah, this is lagging more than I remember it was in the game. I hope that's just Vegas doing that. Anyway, as you can see, it's very close right now. And here, I just decided to ult and get the final kill before the other person could. And I'm so pleased that my first ever game on this map is a victory. Like, I won it. And that's partially because I'm a good Reaper. I'm comfortable saying that. In Deathmatch, I'm pretty decent as Reaper. But also because I don't think many people in this match knew what they were doing. But yeah. Thank you for watching this week's weekly Deathmatch, in which I spoke almost nothing about the new map. Oops. And I didn't get a level up there because I didn't deserve one.